Okay. This is some of the realest, most honest JZ for real advice that I'm ever going to be able to give. Um, when you okay, so I invest. Let me try to find another way to start. This is not something you just start talking about. I got to find a lead in that's comfortable for me. And I watch ID Investigation. That's one of my favorite channels. I don't watch it because the people are crazy or that they're murderers or rapists or vicious. I watch it because it's always amazing. And 90% of them, the person who means harm or whatever is normally found, killed, arrested, whatever. And you have your idea of who you are. You're watching that and you're just it's always someone else, someplace else. It's on television, which most of us have never been on. That's it's just so far from something that you are really able to speak on. And I'm one of those people that I have an opinion on everything. Well, I'm still going to be a hard ass. Nothing's going to break me, but I do now think and realize that there are times when you just need to shut your mouth. Doesn't mean you're a coward, doesn't mean you're not tough, doesn't mean that you weren't raised right or right, whatever. But there just has to become a moment in your brain when you're in danger where you have to just say, okay. And here's what I realized about people. Crazy people are crazy, but they have moments of clarity where they're normal, like when they're out. I mean, they don't want to recognize that they're crazy. And I think what happens with people is when we realize that we are in a really bad situation, scary, terrifying, and our fear is what's feeding us. The thing about your fear is that's what they're after. They're after that. They want to see that. They want to experience that. That's their driving force, is your fear of their power. So I can honestly say I'm not just pulling this out of my ass. If you are a woman, share this video with your female friends. Share this video with anyone that you can think of, and honestly think about what the words that I'm saying. You just have to be normal. In your brain, you don't have to be, because nobody knows what's going on inside of you. Only you know that, and that is your key to survival. Is only you know really how you feel. You can't give them. It's just like anything. When you go to the grocery store and you buy your steak, you bought your steak. It's over. The goal has been met. So my advice is, no matter how insane things are, I mean, if they're killing a cat, you just stay calm. I know that sounds insane. I know that doesn't sound like something that you could do, but it is, because you're normal. You're not crazy. You're just in a situation that you are fucked. So whatever's going on, just, you have to, remain human. Hope that they recognize your human side. If you can muster a tear, not screaming. No, you can't, because that's the go button for them. It's okay. I've instilled all this fear. They have all this fear. Now they're freaking out, and I can't have them freak out. So then that's the go button for them. When you jump up or try to fight or try to run, that's their go button. Now, not everybody can use this advice. if you're tied up, not everybody is going to survive. But I think a lot more people could, can, and will, because you just have to really recognize. You have to use all of your emotional resources and recognize these motherfuckers are nuts. They're insane. They are not normal, because if they were normal, you wouldn't be there. You'd be at your house enjoying the holidays, having eggnog or wine or water, or going to the gym or making bacon or whatever the fuck you would be doing in your normal world. Calm. Even sometimes find a way to tell them they're crazy without calling them crazy. If they're telling you, because they'll tell you all kinds of stuff, because you're never going to be able to tell anybody. You're going to find out way more about that person, their name, their friend. You're going to find out so much stuff about that person, because they have no intention of letting you go to tell anybody, because so they could show you their driver's license. You could see what car you're in. You can have the address because that's not something that you're going to be able to repeat. Now, here's where it gets tricky. Some people say, you got to report those people because, someone else is going to die. Well, here's the catch to reporting, which is where my brain is at. They don't know you. They may have held you for hours, days, but they don't know you. They don't know your middle name. They don't know your mother's maiden name. They don't know your last name. They don't know your address. They don't know you. The minute you do the whole police thing, now they know you, because your name and address goes on the same court documents they get. So now they know you. So this, the next man, I don't know. That's a very something to really think about. You can outsmart, because you are smarter in the first place. You went into the danger smarter, and you're going to come out of the danger smarter. And then the most important thing is go home and be normal. Don't. I used to watch those things, and I would always watch the survivors talk, and I would always think, try to find normalcy. And that's the one thing about me that didn't change through this story, that I'm not in any way, shape, or form prepared to really talk about. I'm just kind of going around the edges of the danger and of how to actually talk, later. Definitely not today. I'm so sore. I feel like I've been in a fight. The muscles in my legs are killing me. On my hand, there's marks from a curtain rod. I don't know if you can see them. I didn't even know there was such a thing as a black curtain rod. I mean, they're always white to me. Maybe cream. I think I maybe have seen a cream one, but never a black one. Stay focused on that and just stay calm. And then just periodically ask normal questions like, hey, can I use your phone? Don't say it a whole bunch of times. Don't freak out. Give me the phone. Don't run for the phone, because that's their go button. That is their cue. You just stay calm. They're washing dishes. Offer to help them. They're running the sweeper. Move your feet so they can clean their rug where you are. If they're picking up dog shit, just move your feet. And just let them do what they're. I know that sounds insane, but it's you can't give them that go button that they are waiting on. They're waiting on that go. Okay, we've got this person. We have these intentions. And maybe some people really aren't ready to do what they think they're ready to do. And that's your only saving grace, is for them to do the horrific things that we see. They have to get geared up too. They need the adrenaline. They need the energy. They need that too. They need you to give them the go button to cause you harm. And if somebody like puts their hand around your neck, the average person would jump up and just freak out. That's the go button. You just take your hand and just try to get your hand underneath and just stay calm. Now, if that's going to happen, but there is a shot, there's a chance that I'm here to tell you that there's a absolute chance of safety and to see your home again and to talk to your kids again and to take down your Christmas lights and put your Christmas cards away. Look, this is insane. Look at this. That was given to me. It's chocolate. That's fucking nuts. Every endorphin in your body is going, help me. Oh my God. But you cannot let that show. You just take it. As far as I can go today, moral of the story is recognize insanity and just be quiet. Recognize, and here's when you get home and you're totally on freak out mode and you call somebody and they don't call you back, that person's out. Don't ever fuck with that person again. If you are in a place like that and you need to talk to your mother, your brother, your sister, your friend, your ex-boyfriend, whoever, if they don't have a minute, then you don't need them at all. Fuck that person. Get rid of them. Go through your phone and let that person go figure out something else somewhere else. Because if they have time for you when you're funny and you're laughing and you're drinking with them, then they need to have time for you when you really, really, really need someone to take that moment with you. All right, you guys. That's it for today. Love you. Calm. Don't even shake. If they give you a cigarette, just smoke it. Don't even let your fingers shake. No go button for the crazy people. No go button. Because, the girls, they get them in the car and the girls are screaming and fighting and kicking, and that is the go button for the psycho. Later.